Bring to mind the most recent time you got upset. It doesn't matter how upset you were, but just bring to mind the most recent time you were upset. And notice there are three things going on simultaneously. The physical circumstances in which this upset occurred. It may have been someone's behavior or some circumstances, right? Then there's also the story you told yourself the moment you got upset. And underlying the story, there's also a feeling. And this feeling may be fear, anger, or grief, or a mixture of one of those three. Bring to mind that upset, but particularly bring to mind the feeling that came up. Notice that feeling. Recall that feeling now. Remember that moment when you were upset. Now that you remember that feeling, where do you feel that feeling in your body now? Somewhere in your body you will feel that feeling, whether you call it fear, anger, or grief. Allow yourself to feel it now. Now, as you feel this feeling, watch it the same way you would watch a bird in a tree. When you're watching a bird in a tree, you're not trying to make the bird do anything. You're just observing the bird in the tree. You're placing no conditions upon the bird. You allow the bird to be. You simply watch it. And why I want you to keep your eyes open while you do this is I want you to notice that you can watch this with your awareness. This has nothing to do with your physical eyes. Watch it with the eyes of your awareness. Really what you are watching it with is your felt perception. So allow yourself to watch that feeling for a while. Just be with it and allow it to be. You're also watching it in the same way that you listen to a song on the radio. In fact, what you're doing is you're listening to that feeling with your attention. When we're listening to a song on the radio, we're not trying to change the song. We're simply receiving that music. We're receiving the feeling of that song. We receive it. We don't alter or try to change it. It's the same with this feeling. Listen to this feeling. Notice as you listen to that feeling or you watch that feeling that the mental body may say, what's the purpose of this? What's supposed to happen? How long will this take? It asks questions. Allow it to ask its questions and do what it wants to do. Our task is just to simply watch that feeling and listen to it without any conditions placed upon it. Watch that feeling and listen to it.